welcome to episode 320 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play the maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today we have made it to the commune of Lunner. Now, Lunner is located just north of our capital Oslo. It's not a very big commune. But it is very much an agricultural one, as much as it is also a sort of, well, there's a number of villages here, like Harestua, Grua, Roa, Lunner itself. And they sort of act like suburbs, or like very remote suburbs to Oslo. You can commute there by train, or to Hønefoss, or to Jevnaker, or to the area around the airport at Oslo. And I don't really know what people do here if they're not into agriculture. So, well, let's just have a look at the facts and then we'll see what we can get up to in Lunner. Lunner is a commune that I have been through. I was through there last year. Now let's see if this place will load. There we go. So we got the E16 horrors of all horrors running through the place. We also had the 4, which is an alternative to the E6 to go north towards the city of Lillehammer. And I guess we might be on the 4 right now. So yeah, there are a couple of main roads going through, so it is a fairly trafficked area. 11 kilometers away from the start of this particular bit of road. So it looks like we are in spring and not in a terribly populated area, which has me think that we are just coming up here somewhere. I think that is the most likely one. So it would be nice if we had, yeah, we'll get something. And it says Bjørgeseter. Ah, here's Bjørgeseter. Cool. So if that is Bjørgeseter, where is the road going off to it? Well, let's check what the intersection looks like. Metalliseringsverket, so that's something. We'll do some. Yeah, it looks like they might treat metal and spray paint, etc. That's interesting. There's no number on this road, but there ought to be. Okay, what was the intersection? Here it is. Let's see. Now it would be really gratifying if we can read the names. So Hadlandsveien and Bjørgeseterveien. Okay. Right, so we're on a bend and we got a farm in the bend. Alright, so we're not on the 4. So we're actually on the old road. So, yes, and now we're here. So we're on the old number 4, and I built a new one. Now, where does that place us? So we have a barn right on the road. But it's not that one. That's way too close to the crossroads anyway. But we're not this far away. Okay. So there's a building there, we got a straight, we got a bus stop. We got a house up there. Let's see, how did this work again? So, there's a road going off to the side. Guess it could possibly be that one. That seems to make sense. Yeah, the road does do the right things. And then we have this barn that apparently is not on the map. Should have been here. Got a tiny wee building there, and that house. Tiny wee building and that house. Shaped like an L. No, it's not. Okay, and there should be more buildings here, which are aren't, as far as I can see. Might not be entirely in the right location after all, but the road is doing the right thing. It's coming into a very, very sharp turn here. So why are the buildings that are not... I mean, I'm used to there being buildings not on the map, but why are the buildings in view that are not on the map? That's a little... So this should be an MC club of some sort. At least the buildings there match. And if we, yeah, now we got this garage thing here, which is that one. Okay, so we are up here. But wait a minute, the barn is that thing. Oh, duh. Okay, right. That's more like it. So we're looking at this thing, and we're looking sort of there-ish. Now then is the placement of the bus stops, which has me a little worried about this one. Not just a little worried. If that bus stop is placed correctly, I should be there. So there's a question of map misalignment here. Let's have a look. Yeah, as I suspected. Okay, might have to be aware of that. This ought to be on the... well, it could be on the E16 as well. But it'll go northwards, which sort of suggests the 4. I think I'm a little too far. I'm a little too far south. Yeah. I'm gonna go up the road slightly. Let's go there. Because we're sort of midway between these two sort of tightenings of the bend. Ooh, let's see if this time was worth it. No, it wasn't. Blast. Well. Well, that was actually a pretty good round, except for that one there, which was a complete waste of time. So, yeah, have to do better than that. Take 2 coming up. Okay, take 2 of Lunner. Now then. Looks tricky, but within the realm of the possible, I'd say. Well, yeah, tricky. Okay, so this road is Lunner Primary School and the Skien Road. Okay, this should be possible to locate. So that means that we are in Lunner proper, which is here. Now, so westwards. I don't know what this road is called though. I know the road going up here is called Skienveien, and that it leads to the school, or a school. So, here's the school, here's the Skien Road. Aha, here we are. And it looks like they have been accommodating enough to... Well, let's see. Don't be wrong about this one. Okay, right. Got you now. Let's see. So let's count to that first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's to there. And that... No. Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Stop doing that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4 to that. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this one. So that should mean that we should be about there-ish. Okay, so there's this tiny bend, yes. Now, any buildings I can use? Not really. There's some houses way over there, but they are sort of in the same direction as the road. So we got that house up there, which must be that one, off to the southeast. Don't like the look of that, but we'll try it anyway. Well, I better like it. That's the first bullseye in a while. Good, good, good. Looks like one of those maps that you will get 4, but the 5th is just going to be eluding me for most of the time. Lake. Bus stop. Looks like cabins. There's no mountain resorts here, but we're at Harestua. Okay, so the Hare Lodge. So Harestua is here. There's Harestua Kro, which is that one. Yep. And let's see. Let's make sure to pinpoint this thing now. So here's the bus stop with the number 1 on it. And the number 2 is coming up there. So, so between the 1 and the 2, let's just look straight north. Must be looking at that thing, I think. This little thing here must be that. And that is the roof we see under there. So we are about, let's see, I'm just going to shave the edge of that building and put us here. Good enough. Should also be possible to pinpoint once I figure out where I am. Going uphill and the end of a 60 zone. That usually means it's a good idea to go this way. Let's see, 3 kilometers to Lunner, 7 kilometers to Granvolden, and this is the King's Road, going off to the side. What's the name of this road then? But yeah, okay, so we had, where were we? There. So Lunner and Grindvoll. And Grindvoll is over here, and Lunner is over there. And the King's Road. So I guess we could be. Now let's see. Kind of strange that the name of this road isn't listed here, but at least it's a proper crossroads. So let's say that we are on the Grindvoll Road. And we were 3 kilometers away from Lunner Station, going that way to the east. And that Lunner Station is over there. Here's the King's Road. And let's see, we are west of it. But that doesn't make sense. We're up here. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we've got houses on the bend, must be those. It must be this one, right? That we're looking at there. And then we got another building. And then the next buildings are on the other side of the road. So we're looking at the southern third of this building. Thereabouts. I think that should be pretty good. Yeah, coming up to the bend. Looking alright. Bullseye. No, not again. Down there. Good enough. Please, please, please give me something that is a little more humane than this stuff. Hey, okay. We will need a playthrough number 4 of Lunner. God, look at that. Lunner attempt number 4. Yeah, well, the trouble is I'm quickly falling out of love with the map as well, and that makes me concentrate less than I ought to. Here's a tunnel. Okay. Go northwest. So which road is this then? And which road are we crossing? Let's see, east-west, so it's probably the E16. It looks like it might actually be heading into another tunnel. Okay, what does it say here? Oh, just a warning about the bend. Lunner. Okay, and here comes the E something, and it also has an underpass. And it does go into another tunnel, doesn't it? Right. Oh. So here's a junction to take off to the E16. So does that mean we're on the 4 after all? Let's see. Here's the Lunner road. Yeah, so currently we're standing here. Right. Okay, so we came around that bend at least. I think I'm looking at this house here. Let's have a look and see. Let's see, we've got several buildings here, 3 of them. 4 of them, I mean, 1, 2, 3 on this side of the road. 2, 3, and then we got that house over there. We got these houses on the side. So we have to be about here. We are just as we're going. Oh, wait a minute! I didn't see that house in the trees. Which is that one? We're looking about half the width of that house away from it. Should place us here. Good enough. Lake. Right. Coming up to school, I think we're at Hardestua again. Which is 6.5, or 6.25, and that brings us to 18.75, which should be about here. And then 20 should be about here. That does not look right to me. So then I come down to, do I trust my instincts or do I trust accounting? I'm gonna go with my instincts this time because they're telling me that we are. Yeah, we got to be closer to here. Put it there. Damn the consequences. No! Why do I do this to myself? Oh, should I? No. Should I have trusted my counting? Playthrough number 5 needed. So this map is just turning out to one continuous heartbreak. Like, I'm just messing it up at every point. Fossum motorcycle service, the Flogenwegen, and what's the name of this other one? Råstabacka and Stubne. Nope, that's telling me absolute zip. Okay, so that's a Råstabacka, and this is Flogenwegen. Looks like we might be coming up to something down a hill though, so let's go down and see what we find. Yep, good call. Okay, so we got the 4, and this is Flogen. Right. This actually looks quite familiar. This must be some. Okay, let's expand the map a little bit again. Yeah, this definitely looks familiar, and not so sure we're on the new 4. Let's see. Let's see, I guess we're up here. Oh, here's the Flogen Road, here's the Rosta Hill. And let's see, we have this house with a garage on the bend. There's that house. Must be that one. So we are looking at this building. And about so-ish. Nice. Okay, this should be doable. So we got a picnic spot on what I guess is the E16. A big billboard telling us that we are arriving in Hadeland. That might actually mean that we have a boundary, yes. Okay, so we are over here somewhere. Probably at this picnic spot. That looks very, very likely. And when I'm looking north, I'm looking just past. It should be about here. I hope. Good. No, no, not again. Not again. Let's see if we can see that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's coming down here. 9 to that. So that's 14. Makes that 7. 3 1/4. That should put 5 about there. Please be right. Please be right. Yes. Next one. Shooting range. Nyseterveien. Oh, we got a railroad station. Which one is this then? Grua. Okay, Grua is here. And the railroad station is there. And here's the Nyseter Road. And we are looking at that building there. When we're looking straight north, this one. And we're looking just at the middle of the back. Should place us about there, which looks quite good. Yeah. Back at Hardestua, good. That should give us a chance. And so we are here again. We are, let's see, that's the inn. And this should be the station road. And we are hereabouts. That should be close enough. Yes. What? We're done already? Okay, that was that was a bit of a surprise after all the faffing about from the first run. So, oh well, oh yeah, that was quite quick. So that is episode 320 and Lunner commune done. That was a mean map. But thankfully the counting ended up well in the end. So yeah, that is episode 320 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 321. I need to edit this thing as well. Oh, that's going to be a chore. Anyways, we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.